Most developers often find themselves overwhelmed when they learn about CSS Grid after mastering Flexbox. They dive deep into various layouts without understanding how these two frameworks complement each other. Flexbox simplifies one-dimensional designs, perfect for navigation menus or horizontal content alignment. In contrast, Grid offers holistic control, allowing you to manage both rows and columns effectively, essential for comprehensive page design. It's crucial to grasp this differentiation to cut through the clutter of confusion surrounding layout structures. Understanding these diverse functionalities will greatly enhance your approach to web development. Flexbox is particularly useful for situations where managing alignment, spacing, and reordering is essential while working with one-dimensional layouts. When developing components such as buttons or navigation bars, Flexbox thrives by distributing available space and centering items uniformly. However, this approach can lead to complications if developers attempt to utilize Flexbox for intricate page structures, which often require a more robust tool. In these scenarios, Grid can simplify the design process, allowing for a clearer organization of content in both dimensions, ultimately leading to a more cohesive layout strategy. Understanding the roles of Flexbox and Grid lays a solid foundation for creating effective layouts. Flexbox excels in scenarios where you need to manage items in a single dimension, while Grid takes center stage when you're dealing with more complex, two-dimensional layouts involving both rows and columns. By recognizing these different strengths, you can choose the appropriate framework for each specific component or page layout need, making your CSS more manageable. Moreover, leveraging both tools can dramatically streamline your workflow, as Grid can define overall structures while Flexbox fine-tunes the alignment of individual elements. Flexbox and Grid together bring harmony to your CSS, helping you avoid the pitfalls that often arise from using a single approach. While Flexbox is fantastic for aligning items in a straightforward fashion, Grid's structure-driven nature allows for a level of sophistication in layout that can make your designs much cleaner. For instance, consider a complex dashboard. Grid gives you the ability to lay out various sections, from sidebars to content areas, all while ensuring responsive behavior. This marriage of methodologies not only enhances your efficiency as a developer, but ensures that your projects adhere to the best practices in layout management. Although many beginners initially find Flexbox more approachable due to its intuitive design, Grid proves to be a powerful ally as projects scale up. The verbosity of Grid can feel daunting, yet it gradually reveals its effectiveness in creating predictable and organized layouts for larger applications. This transition from Flexbox to Grid highlights a common trend where seasoned developers leverage Grid early in the process to handle intricate designs. By integrating both tools into your workflow, you can effectively balance simplicity and structure, ensuring your CSS remains manageable and adaptable. To sum it up, mastering both Flexbox and Grid elevates your CSS skills beyond just functionality. It's about efficiency and clarity in design. If we view Flexbox as concerned with flow, then Grid clearly defines structure. A proficient developer can seamlessly transition between the two based on the needs of their layout, leading to better web experiences. As you apply these principles, remember that practical application triumphs over complexity, paving the way for creativity without the frustration. Embrace the tools at your disposal and watch your layouts flourish. Flexbox thrives in situations where you want alignment and spacing to flow with the content. For instance, if you're designing a navigation bar, Flexbox allows items to rearrange smoothly, accommodating different screen sizes effortlessly. However, when it comes to defining overarching layouts, like the entire structure of a web page, Flexbox can feel limiting. This is where Grid takes the spotlight, as it allows you to conceptualize your layout in both dimensions, providing a framework that adapts to your design needs. The real power comes when you leverage both tools effectively, using each where it shines to create harmonious and responsive designs. Understanding that Flexbox and Grid serve distinct purposes will greatly enhance your CSS layout skills. Flexbox is there for the subtleties of aligning components in a linear flow. In contrast, Grid provides the framework necessary to arrange items in a more structured, complex manner. Remember, constructing effective layouts requires a delicate balance of both. Utilizing Flexbox for alignment and Grid for overarching structure allows your designs to thrive without complication. Embrace the synergy, and your projects will reflect a clear understanding and mastery of CSS layout techniques. By mastering the unique capabilities of both Flexbox and Grid, you unlock the potential for creating efficient and elegant layouts. This synergy frees you from the constraints of using a single tool for every situation, allowing your designs to breathe and adapt, ultimately leading to a satisfying development experience.